Welcome to another Witch Doctors DIY, where we show you how to do it yourself so you can save yourself some money. Today we're going to talk about spark plugs and spark plug wires. Nothing glamorous. On our website, I don't know if you guys know, we have that You're Important link where we have a section where you come in and you write us and tell us, what are you looking for? What do you want us to show you in a video? So we get thousands of requests, so we try to go through them and pick out the ones that most common responses, and spark plugs and wires is one of them. So we're going to talk a little bit about wires here, then we're going to go over to the bike and we're going to show you how to change the wires and how to change the spark plugs. Nothing hard, but I know a lot of you guys have never done it, a little intimidating, so we're going to take that intimidation away and show you how to do it. So the first thing I'm going to tell you about is the spark plug wires. Witchdoctors, we make our own spark plug wires. Okay, we make all kind of colors: purple, red, yellow, blue, lime green, hot orange. So anything you're looking for to accent some stripes or accent the colors on your bike, we probably have it. If we don't, give us a call. We can probably make it for you. We have chrome wires. So go on the website, buywitchdoctors.com. You can see all the wires on there. We have them from 04, 05 all the way up to the current bikes. One thing that people always ask is, will a wire from an 07 fit on an 08 bike, or 07 fit on a 15? No, they're completely different. What I can show you basically, what it is for the most part, the lengths are different. On an 07 and older bike, the spark plug wires are both equal length. They're about a foot long for both of them. Okay. On the newer bikes, and you can see the set we have here, this is a newer bike set. Okay, so you can see they're different lengths. So front cylinder, rear cylinder type thing. The other thing is the ends on an 08 are different. You have a 90 degree and a straight. So 08 and up bikes, 90 degree boot and a straight boot. And on the 07 and older bike, they're both basically this boot. The 90 degree boot is on both of them. So that's why they won't fit. You can't make them fit. So answer that question, no, they're different. Okay. The one thing new that I wanted to show you guys about, we don't even have them on the website yet, but we're going to have them here shortly. This is our newest wire we just came out with. Popular with the highball guys. We were doing a little research and trying to find out. This is a black wire with red stripe in it. It's like a wrap of a red stripe. So pretty cool. This is the old nostalgia stuff for you guys that were around in the 50s with the old hot rod cars and all that. The wiring kind of looks like a cloth more than like a smooth, the silicone outer kind of looks more like cloth. It's not. It has a plastic coating on it, so you can still use it outside or in the water, more or less. But this is our newer wire. We were looking at maybe some different colors, but right now we just have them in the for the 08 and up bikes. And like I said, highball guys like it, but they're, coming as a set. But it's kind of a cool, just a little bit of an accent. Like we always say, it's the small things that make a big difference. Our colored bolt kits, colored cap kits, makes huge differences on your bike. This is another thing. The other new thing we're coming out with is the Pro Series wire. So for you guys that are like overkill kind of guys, you got to have the biggest and the baddest. We came out with our Pro wire. All our wires made by Taylor. The boots, everything comes from Taylor, so it's high quality. It's got the RF in it for the interference, so shouldn't mess with your radio, shouldn't mess with any of that stuff. Our wires exceed OEM, so just to give you a little background, if the factory was good enough, ours are better. Our wires are 8 millimeter, so that means the thickness of this is 8 millimeter. This one, and I tried to do this so you could see it, this is actually a 10 millimeter, so much fatter. Will it do anything for you other than looks? Absolutely not. It is just simply, it looks cool. You want big and bad? This is big and bad. You can just kind of see the difference in them, okay? Right now, we only have them in red. We're going to be doing black pretty soon. So you guys that want that overkill stuff, man, here you go. This is nice and beefy, goes on the same way. We'll have them in 07 and older and clear up to 16, so we'll be able to do that for you. So that's our newest wire. Won't do anything for you performance-wise. The question people always ask is, if I change the wires, will it do anything performance-wise? Will it help my bike? Yes and no. If your bike's running bad, and you may not even know it because the computer's compensating for it, Put a new set of wires on it, absolutely it'll run better. So will it be a performance thing? Not really. It'll just run better because now it's running right. It's not missing, that type of thing. So yeah, the wires help you. You're not going to go out and pull wheelies because you put a set of wires on it, okay? It'll give you better gas mileage, just a smoother running bike. So just like your car, same thing. The other thing we have is the spark plugs. We use NGK is what they came with. We have those on the website too. Older bikes and the newer stuff, 08 and up, is basically, when you say newer on a Victory, you mean 08 and up. Older is 07 and back. So kind of give you that. But we got the NGK plugs. Everything's always in stock. If it's out of stock, a day or two, because we make it. So we don't make the spark plugs. But you know, the plugs is a good idea. Same with the fuel mileage. 30,000 miles, give or take, you should be probably changing some of this stuff. You can go a little longer. I know people freak out, oh, you shouldn't do that. For what a couple plugs cost you, $5 or so, not a big deal. Our wire sets are right around 40 bucks, so again, not a big deal. You can do it yourself. Like I say, we'll show you how here in a minute. So that's basically the wires and the plug, nothing fancy. Like I said, it's a necessary thing, something important. I'll throw in one thing. We have the MSD coils. Actually, we have the coils here. MSD coils, question we get asked all the time. I see it on Facebook all the time. Will these make my bike run faster? Absolutely not. I don't care what anybody tells you. I see people on there, oh yeah, it absolutely did. These will not make your bike run any faster. Straight, we make this deal. We sell this to anybody out there selling these kits. We make them for them, chances are, unless they copied them or whatever, but we make these kits. Now, I will say, on an 07 and older bike, if you're running rich, this will help you, okay? It's not going to solve your problems. It's not a Band-Aid. It's just going to make it run a little better because it's going to burn that rich fuel a little bit better. On the newer bikes, 08 and up, you'll see no difference. So if guys think that it's running so much better, you probably had a problem beforehand, and when you put these on, it just fixed the problem. If your bike's running good and you add this, you will see no difference. I tell people all the time, buy them because they look cool. Don't buy them because you think you're going to go faster, okay? So just a little tip. Don't want to lead anybody the wrong way because I see people saying, oh yeah, great, you know, it's going to run so much better. It won't. If it's running bad, yes, it'll help, but if you're running good, they're not going to do anything. Buy them because they look cool. You couple this with this big fat wire for you crazy guys that want the biggest and the baddest. You couple this with this. There you go, man. You look badass. So we'll go over to the bike. We'll show you how to do this. Thanks for watching. Couple things about the spark plug, and you can see the difference between new and used, okay? You can absolutely see this ground strap and the electrode in here. Electrode's the little thing sticking up. The white part here is called the insulator, okay? So you can see it better now with the clean plug. Couple things you can